Florence neighborhood of Northampton, Massachusetts. We're in what used to be a park is now Sojourner Truth Memorial Site. There's 3 plaques here and a big statue of her. It's a very beautiful environment, a beautiful triangular park, and nice streets around here. I won't read the plaques to you, they're all on my webpage, but she came up to Northampton to join the Northampton Association of Education and Industry. And it didn't last very long, maybe 8 years or so. And then she stayed around a couple more years after that, and that was it. She was, though, an advocate for freedom of all African Americans. Remember, this is 1840s, and the Civil War was yet to be fought to destroy slavery. And so she was an advocate, she was a gifted speaker, and let's go up to her statue. Okay, you can see her statue is quite gorgeous. Her name upon birth was Isabella Baumfree. She changed her name to Sojourner Truth to reflect her religious beliefs and also the belief that she wanted to really help the abolitionist movement. She moved from New York to Connecticut and then Massachusetts and then out to Michigan. And she stayed here a long time, and this statue was put up to represent her, and the other plaque that we'll go up to says that in the year 2002, a gift to the city of Northampton, sculptor Thomas J. Warren, landscape architect, Design Associates. And it tells you the biography of Sojourner Truth on there. She was born in 1787, has a slave. In 1827, when she was 30 years old, she finally won her freedom because New York freed all the slaves. Right, and she came up to Northampton and settled here in business. Now there's one more sculpture down the other end. Remember, the whole park used to be another named park, and now it's turned into a memorial park. Alright, and then this one tells you the demise of the Northampton Association. And then Sojourner Truth bought a home on Park Street and still there. And then she moved away to Michigan. In Battle Creek, Michigan, she lived there for a long time, and she died there and she's buried out there. Now we're going to spin around and I'm going to tell you some of the features around this area. Down this street, which is Park Street, is her home. And the home has been identified in recent decades. And it's no sign on it, so you can get the address off of my website if you care to go see the outside of it. So we'll always be respectful. And then you have the park here with the Sojourner Truth sculpture. Now the Northampton Association, which gained Nantucket Silk, is down this road, and you can actually go see that it's still there. But Nantucket Silk was enormous. They must have 7 mill buildings going at one time, and this site only has one of those. And I think this is the one she worked in. And the Florence School is just beyond the church here, and the church itself is quite distinctive looking. It has a rectory to the side, an auditorium in the middle, and then right in front of us is the beautiful Florence Congregational Church. What a unique look of very dark colors and the very white wooden colors. And I hope they keep it up to this high standards because you're in a very nice little neighborhood. And I have a webpage separate for that church, and I'll explain it as much as I can through the years. Now the architect of these homes around here is very beautiful, and there's one distinctive one that I really like. It has a maroon trim and roof, and has a tan looking side to it. Looks like stucco from here, but the architecture design is quite significant. And so I always do research on everything I do, and I hope you come to this park just to visit. And there is a trail that was made by the same group that made this park, so I hope you follow that trail. And we're going to do a spin around. Thank you for coming on this little stop.